Virgo, the song that's playing for you is about the money. So whether you in a situation, you might have made a bad decision, or somebody made a bad decision in regards to you, and they was only fucking with you because you had some money, Virgo. Or you made a bad decision. You tried to invest in something. You was trying to get some money. You was doing what you had to do for a couple of hours, and you made the wrong decision about how you wanted to get you them dollars. Or somebody was only fucking with you for the money you had, for what you could offer them, for what you could supply for them. You feel me? Or you were using somebody for their money. It was all about the money for you. Or it was all about the money for somebody outside of you. Somebody wasn't concerned about what you had going on. They didn't really care about your feelings. All they cared about was the money you had. Or again, you caught up in your mind because you might have did a couple things strange for some change, and now you thinking about all you did. Yeah, look, you might have did a whole lot of shit for some money, and you might not even be getting the type of payout you thought you were gonna get. Or you might be burdened right now because of what you did to get you them dollars. Might have even got the dollars too. Or somebody heartbroken and hurt about a situation with you. Someone burdened about a situation with Virgo because they was really only fucking with Virgo for the money, and then Virgo found out. Now the action somebody took is unbalanced, or now Virgo is unbalanced in some way, shape, or form because of the action Virgo took. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You know who you was dealing with. You know what you don't feel good about. You know what you feel good about. You know if you feel good or not. So it could be somebody outside of you don't feel good about how they handle the space with you. They fucked the money up with you. Or Virgo, you fucked the money up in some way, shape, or form. And because you was fucking the money up, look, death came. And now you ain't allowed to touch the money now. Or somebody you was dealing with fucked your dollars up in some way, shape, or form. Now they ain't even allowed to see the money. They ain't even allowed to smell the dollars. You fucked the money up, you got fired and lost the job because you was trying to be manipulative. You were trying to be controlling in some way, shape, or form. Or somebody got fired from being in Virgo's life. So Virgo gave somebody the boot because they was trying to manipulate it or control Virgo in some way, shape, or form. And they was only trying to manipulate or control Virgo for some money. They didn't get the money and they lost Virgo. Page of Wands in reverse. Put your foot though. Hardly is the song that's playing for you. Ew, first card out, conflict. Virgo, you in conflict about some shit. It might be about the money you in conflict because of what you worked on in the past, what you put your blood, sweat, and tears, what you put your effort towards. Now you in conflict about that. Fast forward into the future. You fighting. What you fighting though? You could be fighting demons. You could be fighting for a cause. You could be fighting for something that's worth fighting for. You could be fighting for something that ain't worth shit. It all depends on the side of the fence you on. It's a whole lot of passion being swung about something, someone, a topic, or a subject, or just a space you invested in. You was mixing and mingling with these people, and these people put you in conflict with yourself about what you passionate about. It's like what they want your truth to be versus what your actual truth is. There's the friction. There's now you in spiritual conflict because you're trying to appease others outside of you instead of doing what your soul want to do. Yeah, look, if it's you versus someone outside of you, either someone outside of you is either not emotionally taking action towards you, someone is no longer emotionally investing anything new in the space they share with you. No more new feelings, no more new emotions, no more new ideas. It's like there's no more sparks occurring in the space you share with somebody, and now that's putting you in conflict about something you did about something you expressed, something you invested your mind, time, or energy into in the situation, space, or relationship. It's like someone got you in conflict about what you did because someone is closed off to you emotionally, or if it's you versus someone outside of you in the sense where someone emotionally manipulated you in some way, shape, or form. They brought, and it wasn't even a good eye. It wasn't really good. It's like they were an amateur, so to speak, in regards to how they emotionally expressed themselves to you, but you still accepted it, and that put you in conflict. You got played by somebody who wasn't even good at playing people. Oh, geez, that's 2. What's that one? Balance and 4. Yeah, look, it's like someone played balance. Someone was like, oh yeah, if you don't accept emotions from there, if you don't let this person make you feel, or if you just stop feeling about that and feel about this, you'll be balanced. Somebody sold you dreams. Somebody sold you imagination. Somebody sold you bullshit. Can't nobody hold me down. Shit, I don't know. It looking like something holding you down. You in conflict about something. If it's you versus you emotion. It's either you held back emotions or you didn't express the right emotions. And now you in conflict about that decision. You in conflict because you didn't. Yeah, you know the truth. You know that you in conflict because not only did you do something you shouldn't have done. I'm saying you took an action because the King of Coins is under the 6 of Cups. So it's like you emotionally expressed the wrong feelings. You brought the wrong mind to the wrong room. You feel me? And you doing that put you in conflict. And it's like whole time you may have known you weren't supposed to think like this. I wasn't supposed to express or invest I can't do that here, but I'm going to do it anyway. And now you're in conflict. You might be dealing with a Gemini, because one of Gemini's readings had the same shit. Yeah, it's like you thought you could manipulate a situation. You thought you could play and got played. If it's you versus someone outside of you know the truth about something you emotionally invested in and or expressed yourself towards. It's like someone know the truth about you and you in conflict about it. If it's you versus someone outside of you. If it's you versus you know the truth about what you did and you're in conflict about something you invested in, whether it's because you didn't do something or you did something but you did the wrong thing. Whatever that was, you took the wrong action. You said the wrong words. You knew what you wanted to say, but when you said what you said, it wasn't what it actually. It only made the situation worse. Now you're in conflict about what your actions were, or you're in conflict with the people around you regarding what you're passionate about, or people in your immediate environment are in conflict. Is that 2? Yeah. Damn, that shit came out in reverse with the Knight of Wands. You did something you should have done. You did something too quick that you shouldn't have done. It's like, if it's you versus you know the truth. That's why it's not, can't nobody hold you down. 10 of Swords in reverse. It's like you know about something outside of you. You in conflict about that something because you know about it. And you may have invested in something in a way you shouldn't have invested in something to put you in the position to be in conflict about that. But you know what that is. And you want to heal, it's like you want to heal or you want to invest yourself in a situation that brings truth out of you, or in a situation or a space that is truthful or honest. But you in conflict because it's like when you were presented with the opportunity to walk through the door, you didn't walk through the door. Now the door is closed. You're mad because the door is closed and you want it to be open again. It's that type of situation. Now, did you didn't walk through the door either because people outside of you were distracting you. They told you, nah, that door isn't going to make you, if you invest in that, it ain't going to make you feel good. It's not, you feel me? Whether people were distracting you in that sense or you were the demon in your own reality. You knew you could walk through this opportunity. You knew, yeah, look, sun in reverse. You knew something was good for you. You knew something was truthful. Something was your truth. Whatever that something was, whether it was a mentality you were trying to express, or a relationship, a friendship, a partnership, an ideal, whatever you were investing in, whatever the door was, you knew it was for you. You knew it was your truth. But for some reason, you invested in it in a different type of way. Whether it was because you was in a lower type of mind or because you was hanging around a whole bunch of demons. And now you're in conflict about it because it's like you want it to be better. You want to manifest the door again. Like Monsters Inc. When the door broke, you want to rebuild the situation. You want to fix it, so to speak. Margaritaville, you might be drinking right now. Look, because in the past, you weren't being honest. What I said, you was being a demon. Whether you were hanging out with demons or you were being a demon yourself. Look, that got you left out of a situation because you were being dishonest. But it's like you want that opportunity to present itself again because you thought about it and you looking at how you invested or what you gave to a situation, whether it was the ideas you gave, the thoughts you put into that space, whether they were negative thoughts or higher thoughts. It looked like they were negative thoughts, or just how you let something keep you from walking through an opportunity. Now that you're looking at it, you're in conflict about it because you see how you handled it. You see what you did there, so to speak. Now that you see what you did, now you know the truth. You actually want something to work. You want to heal something. Shit, if it's you versus someone outside of you could have got the truth about a situation or a space they shared with you, and they decided to get over the space, the situation, whatever they manifested with Virgo. They decided, you know what? Now that I know about Virgo, it's time to get over the situation. It's either you kill the mentality. It's like you were trying to hold somebody down. Now that somebody sees you're in conflict, they know the truth about how they feel, how they think. They know their truth about the space they share with you now. And that allowed them to rise like a phoenix in some way, shape, or form. Something you thought you snuffled out, you're learning you did it. It wasn't snuffled. It wasn't snuffed. Whether it was emotions you had, you thought you could just snuff this down. You don't have to think about this. You don't have to feel about this. You thought you could just brush this under the rug. It came right out from under the rug. It's back. And you might be burdened because it's back. Whatever it is. Something came full circle. Whether it was a mind, feelings, emotions, how you look. I mean, it was some toxic habits now. Because it got you, it's my own damn fault. It's your own damn fault, Virgo. You are in conflict because of something you did or something you didn't do. Because you was on a different type of time. You was on a day, you was being a little demon. Can't blame nobody but you for your own unbalance in whatever realm of reality we talking about. You know what title, what subject, what region of your life is unbalanced. You know if you're in an unbalanced relationship, you know it's because you were emotionally either closed off or the emotional action you took in the relationship was in an attempt to control it. Because you were trying to be the little analytical Virgo you were. You thought you could rule something. So you were being a little demon. And you weren't being honest when you did that. Now you got kicked out of a space. Now you feel left out. Now you feel distant from where you want to be. And you're in conflict, but ain't nobody told you to do that. Now you trying to figure out how you could bring something back to life. How you could get the balance back the way you... Ain't nobody told you to do what you did, though. Yeah, look, there you go. You shining the light on. You trying to figure some shit out. Or you being in conflict about this is what made you come to realization. Damn, I shouldn't have did that. And that's where you at. It's like, that's why it's unbalanced. Maybe I should have kept thinking about, maybe I should have kept carrying it like this instead of like that. I wonder if I do that now, can I get it back? Now that I know the truth. Because, when I tell you was on a whole different type of time, Virgo. Now, it's like now you want to do right. Because you don't feel, look, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, King of Coins in reverse, Sun in reverse, Five of Coins upright, Devil upright. Virgo, you was on a whole different type of time once upon a time. That shit came full circle and handed you the platter of bullshit you was asking for.